Alright, what's going on everyone? So if you're not familiar, I have a whole playlist of videos where I do deck techs for all the world championships, and now that we have Arena and I can just craft the decks like nothing, why not play them? So this is the deck that won the world championship this year. The idea here is that this is just a value engine. We have Fable of the Mirror Breaker. It's 3 mana saga, it makes a 2/2 goblin. That goblin can make treasure tokens. Here, it also lets you discard up to 2 cards and draw that many cards. And then when it flips into Reflection, and this makes copies of stuff. And what we want to do is copy things like Blood Tithe Harvester and Corpse Appraiser. So Blood Tithe Harvester, 2 mana 3/2, pretty good. Enters, makes a blood token, even better. We can then tap it, sacrifice it, to give a creature -X/-X, where X is twice the number of blood tokens we control. So if we have Blood Tithe Harvester and Reflection of Kiki Jiki, we can pay 1, tap this, make a copy of Blood Tithe Harvester that's going to give us another blood token, and then we could just sacrifice it and kill a creature if we want, and we could do that every turn. We can Reflection, make a copy, kill something, following turn, make a copy, kill something, all the while getting more and more blood tokens, and also just generating card advantage by killing stuff without going down in cards, right? Same thing with Corpse Appraiser. When it enters, we exile a creature from a graveyard, can be their graveyard, can be ours, and when we do that, we get to look at the top 3 cards of our library and put one of those into our hand. So with Reflection, we can make a copy of this every turn, and it's like draw a card. Except it's better than draw a card. It's look at the top 3 and pick a card, which is pretty good. And then we have Invoke Despair, which will force the opponent to sacrifice a creature, enchantment, planeswalker, anything that they can't sacrifice. Instead, they lose 2 and we draw. It's good card advantage regardless. And we have Reckoner Bankbuster as well. Pay 2, tap it, draw. We can do that 3 times. So card advantage, card advantage, card advantage, card advantage. This is all about card advantage. Also have Sheoldred, because that's just an absolute powerhouse. And the rest of the deck is just lots of removal. Kill stuff early, try to stall out, try to get this card advantage engine going, and then just grind out by winning the resource game. That's the idea. Let's just run this and rank it. This is a best of 3 deck. It's a World Championship best of 3 deck. We're going to be playing best of 1 with it, which is kind of a stupid way to play this deck, but let's just do it anyway. We can see this deck in action. Alright, let's embarrass ourselves, probably. I haven't played this, I crafted it just for this video. I mean, I've played a lot of similar decks. 2 Sheoldreds is weird. This is fine, though, I guess. I mean, Sheoldred's good. The opponent's not playing black and can't deal with it, it's good. So we'll play this tapped. Opponent's playing black, so Sheoldred, not going to do much. Aggro is kind of unfortunate. Alright, we will pass, hold up, cut down, probably kill this Cult Conscript. Maybe I take 2, see what they play second main phase. I'll take this 2. Let's see what they play here. Blade of the Oni. Right, that's better to kill because it doesn't come back. And it has more power. Alright. Got Fables. So we're going to be able to filter next turn to look for our 4th and 5th lands. Might discard one of these Sheoldreds, I'm not sure. Oh, do they have an answer for the Fable and Mono Black? Maybe they have Invoke Despair, they can't cast it. I'm gonna take this 2 because I want the treasure token. I mean, I can Invoke Despair next. I'm gonna Invoke Despair. If they minus, that sucks. If they plus, that's great. Alright, that's good. I mean, it's not good, it's really bad. Okay, so I really need a land. Maybe Blood Tithe Harvester and a Sheoldred. Please give me a land. I did not draw land, of course. Well, we can Corpse Appraiser, auto pay. We can exile this, which is a creature. We can get the land here. Would have liked to Invoke Despair, but need the land, unfortunately. Infernal Grasp, alright. Evolved Sleeper, sure. Pluses. I think we go with Corpse Appraiser. I do want, yeah, it's fine. I want something to copy with Reflection, but it's not my main concern right now. Alright, so this flips. We got our 5th land, that's great. So if I play a creature, Liliana could just minus, but if I play this, they have to sacrifice a creature, they have to sacrifice Liliana, and I get that draw. That's pretty good. Infernal Grasp is decent. Alright. So we're doing okay. I think I just take this if they want to pump all their mana into it. Kind of okay with that. This is fine. Great. I'm kind of fond with them using Infernal Grasp on that. I have an extra one, and I have Shieldred. I think I want to... As much as I'd like to play Shieldred, I think it's better to play this, hold up Infernal Grasp, end the turn. So what I can do is if they attack with the Evolved Sleeper again, I block with it. And then if they dump their mana into it to level it up, then I can blow it up. Alright, so, yep. And this basically bricks their turn. Opponent got stuck on 3 lands, but they are the aggro deck that's, you know, they're not playing any big stuff. Yeah, that's what I wanted. So now we kill it. What would be perfect is if they retaliated by killing my token just to be angry about it. But they didn't, that's smart. Another land. Let's pitch it. Draw another card. It's another land. But this one gets stuff from the graveyard, so that's good. So I'll play this. They can't kill it now. I could get something back right now. Does this have to be cast as a sorcery? It doesn't. Alright, so we'll just pass. If they kill my Shieldred, I'll cycle this. Channel it, I mean. And get another one back. I have the other one in the graveyard, right? Or am I mistaken? I do. Alright, Graveyard Trespasser. That's fine, I guess. Let's see what they target. Corpse Appraiser. That's fine. I think I still cycle this end of turn. Or channel it. But since they didn't kill my Shieldred... Oh, we get something else. There's plenty of stuff to get, so it's fine. What do I value more? I think I want Corpse Appraiser for cards. Duress is pretty good. So I'm going to Duress first to see what this card is. Just want the information. It is a Tainted Adversary. Alright, so we'll play this. We will get rid of the Conscript so it can't come back. I'll take the Infernal Grasp. And I believe I just pass. No attacks. End the turn. Drain 2. So now we have Reflection copying Corpse Appraiser for card advantage. This is fine. It's actually great. Sure. I mean, this is feeling pretty good right now. Opponent was not able to kill me in time, and now I'm just going to start going crazy. Let's copy this. Exile this. Get another... Oh my god, Invoke Despair. I could play that now. I think it's better, actually, to Infernal Grasp, kill this. Which allows me to throw this at my opponent. Alright. And then we'll play Liliana. They can just sacrifice a one of these tokens. That's fine. It means I'm not as concerned about dying this turn. Yep. That gets exiled. That's fine. So we have blockers. Invoke Despair kills them next turn. Shieldred's good. Draw. Yep, these just cancel each other out. Yep, and that's game. Well, that felt pretty good. Alright, try this again. I mean, 2 Invoke Despairs is amazing. I don't know if we'll ever get to cast them. They're kind of hard to cast this. Like, Shivan Reef is really weird in this deck. We do have better lands coming in Brothers War. So that should get better. This is being played just to have blue and red sources, but there's no, there's no blue and black shock, or, pain land, right? That's the problem. I can just do this. Great. Probably here, play a Blood Tithe Harvester. Still have, cut down. End the turn. So opponent's playing Esper. Celestis, alright. They really like that card. Sure. Bank Buster's pretty good. I'll go ahead and play that. Play this, attack for 3. We have removal up if they play a threat like Shieldred. If they don't, we can draw. Try to hit our 5th land for Invoke Despair. Well, that's what I was talking about. So we kill that. Land would be great. We do not draw it. We draw. I'm just gonna do this right now, just to do it. There's no reason to do that now, but I will. Attack for 3. When it goes to 14. So we have cut down up. We have a draw. I would prefer to draw. Okay, so that probably minuses to kill my Blood Tithe Harvester. Yeah, so I will draw. Really looking for that land. That is not the land I want, because it's not a land. That's a land. And that's feeling devastating. So Liliana goes... I draw 2. Duress is good. That felt pretty good. Rafine is very good. But they're tapped out, so we just do this. Auto pay. Great, 2 more cards. I'll go ahead and duress now. Auto pay. Get rid of their Invoke Despair. Great. Shieldred's pretty good. We have removal. Go ahead and do this. Land. I can play Corpse Appraiser. I don't care if they... Actually, I can just duress that thing away. Alright, so I'm going to hit the Rafine. I will take a Make Disappear since they're so low on lands. I should hold that up, but I'll go ahead and get rid of this, this. And then I will crew this. Since I can't tap it to draw, I only have 1 land. Hit for 4. Pass the turn. And that should be game. Pretty devastating. And this could be really good, whatever this card they just drew is. That's fine. So what's the ward? Just ward 2? Alright, so we'll just crew this. They have to block. Yep. Play the Shivan Reeve. End the turn. We can counter this now. Let's say draw another land. Okay, we can counter that. And that's game. Yep, great. I mean, that worked out pretty well. Alright. This is fine. Both of these are great. Hopefully we're not under too much pressure early. Blue, play this. Consider. Alright, looking like blue tempo. We'll play this. Play Reckoner Bankbuster. Should be a Make Disappear, I assume. Yep, that's fine. There's a Make Disappear of my own. I'm going to play Fable this turn, and we'll have these both up next turn. Yep, of course. Yep. Alright, 2 Make Disappears. So we pass. Alright, so we Make Disappear. Spending 2 cards on this feels bad, but we'll get to resolve Shieldred. Alright, great. So they're tapped out, and now we just play Shieldred. Drain 2. Interesting. Okay. Another land. So we are very flooded, but that's okay. Attack for 4. Goes to 14. Pass. Bounce. Yep. That's pretty good. So do they have 2 counter spells? We'll find out. Flip the switch. Alright. Play this. They did have 2 counter spells. Alright, well, down to 1 card. I'm also down to 1 card, and it's not very good. Invoke Despair would be amazing right now. Go to 19. Sure. Blood Tithe Harvester. We'll try it. I don't know if this is going to resolve. That's fine. So this Abray doesn't do much, because most of their creatures have 4 or more toughness. The Haughty has 4. The Talarian Terror has 5. So I might sacrifice the blood token to get rid of this. Haughty. Yep. Alright, so we'll sacrifice or discard the braid. Invoke Despair is exactly what I want. I just don't know if it's going to resolve. We can try. Counterspell. Like, how many counterspells do you have? The answer is all of them. Oh, no, that's not a counterspell. They can cast a 2-mana counterspell, though, because of this, right? God, and there it is. Ugh. Alright, pass the turn. Alright, what are the chances? There's no way this resolves, right? There's no way. You don't have a counterspell. There's no way. Oh my god. I drew 3 lands. There's the removal spell. Alright. Dude. No blue sources, but no blue cards. I think I'm willing to try this. Oh, and it's playing Maestro's Theater. Interesting. It's a swamp. Alright, play this tapped pass. Invoke Despair is really good. Alright, how much do I value having a Bank Buster on turn? I think I'd rather just play this tapped to ensure I hit, like, Mirror Breaker and Shielded on curve. Alright, sure. I will play my own Fable. They can discard 2, draw 2. But they're in Mardu. This is a Grixis land, but they're in Mardu. They could be in 5 colors, but it's looking like a Mardu deck. No blocks. That's pretty good, alright. Inspiring Overseer. So Mardu Angels, potentially? Weird. So I can either attack with the Goblin, get a 5th land, play Invoke Despair. I think that's definitely best, right? They don't want to block because they do block. I did not expect that. I thought they wanted this for the flip side here. But now I have a treasure. I can play this. This kills their creature, their enchantment, and they'll lose 2 I draw. So that's pretty good. So now we can play. I don't think Shieldred's gonna live in this matchup. Firing Overseer is fine. But we can try. So I could play Shieldred now, but I only have 1 land. I could. I think it's. What am I doing here? I'll play it. I think it's just gonna die. I should, I think, play Reckoner, hold up, make disappear. But, because they could play like Sarah Paragon here. Sarah Paragon's really good. Brutal Cathar's fine. I can kill that. Take 2. Another land. Alright, so I will go ahead and do this now. I want this on my battlefield at the beginning of their turn so they lose 2. I'll go ahead and play the Bank Buster. I still have Make Disappear up. So if they play something I can counter, I can counter it. If they don't, I can draw. That is... I mean, I can counter that. It's going to get Brutal Cathar back, right? So I guess I counter that. That's fine. I don't have an answer for Brutal Cathar anymore, so... we'll do this. Another land. Well, let's draw now, because I have lots of lands and nothing to do. That's pretty good. Alright, so I'll play this. I'll play Corpse Appraiser. They're trying to get stuff out of their graveyard, so I definitely want to get Brutal Cathar out of there. I will take a cut down and attack for 4. Great. And that's fine. We have cut down up. They lose 2. Firing Overseer is fine. Might not even worry about cut down here. Destroy Evil. Well, that sucks. But fine. My turn. Land. I have plenty of those. Let's draw. Fable. That's pretty good. I'm going to play that. What do I have? 2 lands. So I'll play this. And I could cut down attack. I'd rather save cut down for something more relevant. No attacks. Like if they're playing Giada or something like that. Archangel of Wrath is very good. Sure. Okay. Attack for 4. Let's cycle this. Blood Tithe Harvester. Alright, take 4. My turn. Draw. Another Corpse Appraiser. How much do I value killing one of these? They do have a lot of damage in the air. I think I'm definitely discarding this. I think I'm actually discarding Blood Tithe Harvester. Although that can... Nah, it's fine. Discard these, draw 2. Make disappear is not great. Let's draw another. The rest could be good. Let's see what they have. See what's going on. Wedding announcement, that's great. Alright, so... Let's Corpse Appraiser. Get this out. Want a removal spell for that Archangel. Liliana's good. Let's take Liliana. Play a land. I could play Liliana. I think it's actually better to counter this other Archangel that's going to come down. Or that. Yeah, so we counter that. So they hit me for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They don't attack with the Archangel. Alright, it's probably worth it. Wait, no, I want to sacrifice this for black. Cut down this. Take 2. There's the removal spell I needed. Alright, so I can kill this. So if I minus... Actually, if I minus Liliana's fine. Play this, minus... Inspiring Overseer's dead. Crew this. Yeah, with that. Attack. So they can kick, this and kill Liliana. Like, it's not too concerning. Liliana's dead. Reflection's dead. Oh my god, it's like the best draw possible. Kill this. Crew this. And that's another game. That was close. I don't think I played that super well, considering I probably made some mistakes there, considering that was so close, but still won. What'd we go? 3-1? Something like that? We lost to blue tempo. Alright, so that is the Magic the Gathering World Championship deck, Grixis Midrange. Do keep in mind, I was playing in best of 1, and this deck is designed to be played in best of 3, of course, with a sideboard. You typically tune your deck a little bit differently if you're playing best of 1 or best of 3, but feels pretty good. Did win the World Championship, and yeah, we didn't suck with it, so that's cool. So there you go, just a look at the deck that won the World Championship in 2022, Grixis Midrange. It's a lot of rares, it's not cheap to craft, it's also very slow, games take forever, but it's pretty fun, so there you go. Hopefully that was interesting. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.